Shongdor nagaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Ki pulet ka jala kilayo ban Kurup yo Drok Heroin ba Shongdor hadu Klur tingka hak steps ngi palay nakaway ka bas kabalawan na Manipur bat saungot ki brio bala keno ba ki diginong khayi Drok kila syakem. Habakran sigilat patay kubor haka jan miet ngi palay u DGP ka jala u Dr. LR Bisnoy ulayat ho ba kaladon ka jinget lang hapedeng ki pulet na Shillong East Khasi Hills bat East Jandia Hills kabalaya lam siya ka jingyo Kurup yaw Drok Heroin ba Rio spa hanyo pun Rio gram. U Dr. Bisnoy ulaong bahadian ba ki pulet kilayo jing te palor ka jing persyang ban penpoy yaw te Drok lapanlong ya ka jing pen up shrimp. Nakaway ka bas kabalawan na Manipur bat kabayat na Silchar ki pulet kilayo bat ya ki Ngut ki samla bat na kini layo ban Kurup Rio pau teli ki sendok sabon bat lai pau sla u dawai kuli nitra zepam. Kajing yo bat ya kani ka bos kalong hajan ka thanat Kliriat ha East Jantia Hills. U DGP ulaya thoru bakitegi Ngut kila pla baladan sa way pat ubrio ubade ubala penbiang pisa ban thiet igitegi Drok bat utau ubrio la ap ha mauring keneng ban shemti ya kitegi Drok. Mar ki pulet kila let shamauring keneng bat kila yo ban bat yo te ubrio lambat laingot ki weipan. Namar kata ki bala syakyam kilong hendriu ngot bat kini baro ki deina ki dong ki badan hamaulai. U DGP ulai thu bahas Shillong kador jong shigram u heroin kalong kumba khatsan spa tingka AA ulong ba kadon kamtang shiteng gram u heroin ban penong ye ki brio ban kerni ha kajing di Drok. Daga nyo Kurup ya Rio spa nyo pun Rio gram heroin u DGP ulong ba ki pulen kilala ban yada ya kajing poi jong ni u Drok sya kumba khatsan spa ngut AA ki brio. Ha kani gasngi u DGP ula IT ru ya ki sernot sya ki lai pun Rio ngut ki pulen ki baladon benta ban kemi ki tegi Rio ngut bat ban Kurup ya ki tegi Drok.
So basically the aim of today's press conference is to tell you about the brief of the operation conducted yesterday night. This joint operation was conducted by DSP branch from PHQ, the East Khasi Hill districts and the East Jantia Hill districts. The operation was led by the SP East Khasi Hill district Jagpal Dhanova as well as his additional DSP. So this operation continued for about 12 hours continuously. We got the input that one bus was supposed to come from Manipur, and then next bus from Silchar. It will start in the night times from Silchar to Guwahati. And the two prominent drug traffickers of Shillong, they will board the bus from Silchar to Guwahati, and they will carry a large consignment of the contraband drugs. That was the input. That was the only input available. The bus number, the bus details were not available. So the SP East Khasi Hill districts put multiple naka at several places, and then we zeroed down on the bus. After that, at about 4:30 a.m. in the morning, one naka party led by the DSP, additional SP Banra Plang Jarwa of the East Khasi Hill districts, East Jantia Hill district, and he succeeded in nabbing two drug traffickers, and from these drug traffickers, from their position, we have recovered nearly 676 gram of heroin, the market cost of which is nearly 1 crore rupees. Because we came to know that in Shillong, the market price in the retail market is nearly 1,500 rupees per gram of heroin. So 760 grams, nearly you can say 80-90 lakh rupees. So this was tested on the spot, and once it is confirmed that it is heroin, then we further followed up on that, and after interrogation of these two drug traffickers, we have arrested 4 more drug traffickers from the different police station, that is a Moriknang police station of the East Khasi Hill districts. So the total recovery in yesterday night operation is the 676 gram of heroin, the 6 mobile phones, 1 number of scooty and 1 number of motorcycles, and 300 tablets of the nitrazepam, that is a psychotropic substances. So this was a very, very good operation, and hopefully our war against the drug will continue, and Meghalaya police is fully committed to eradicate this menace of drug abuse from the state of Meghalaya. Basically, our operations on all the sensitive routes will continue unabated till this problem is eradicated from the states. Through media, I appeal all sections of the society that they should come forward and share any input about the drug abuse in their respective area to police. We will maintain the confidentiality, their names will never figure out, and we will ensure the prompt and immediate follow-up action on their input also. We are also working on preparation of one mobile app regarding the drugs. That app perhaps will be ready within 10-15 days. So that app will be, after Google verification, that will be uploaded in the Play Store of the Googles, where any citizens of the states can download it, and there is a provision of giving an input and information to police. So hopefully after launch of, we will launch that app ceremoniously within the July itself. And after that, we are expecting that we will get many intelligence input from the public as well. So this is a basically appeal from our side to all the citizens that they must come forward and join the war waged by the Meghalaya police against the menace of drug abuse. So this was regarding the yesterday night operation. The operation is still continued. As a matter of policy, we have decided that whoever will do good work from the police or from the intelligence branch, they will be instantly rewarded. So in yesterday night operation, total 36 police personnel took part, and all 36 personnel will get the DGP's commendation certificate today itself, and other than that, due case reward will also be given to them. So this is regarding the yesterday's night operations. All of them are from Meghalaya only. All of them are from basically Shillong, Mawlai area of Shillong. They have been indulging in the drug trafficking for quite some time. And you know, half-gram heroin is good enough to make a person drug addict. So generally 150 milligram is taken as first dose, and if any youth take 3 doses, he will become drug addict. So 676 gram recovery mean we have saved nearly 1500 youths from the problem of drug abuse. Name we are not disclosing at this point of time because our operation is still continuing, and rest we will share as and when we will get success. We are also getting a lot of complaints about the attack by some miscreants on the non-tribals, in particularly that Mawlai area of Shillong, and also that Jayao area of the Shillong city. So I would like to share with you that in these 2 incidents, so far we have arrested 11 miscreants, and we have recovered 5 number of scooties and 11 number of mobile phones, and we have taken them into 5 days police remand. Further interrogation will continue. My appeal to all the youth of the Shillong city that they should respect all the people from all the communities and never take law into their own hands. If the youth have any grievances, they should come forward, discuss with us, and we will help them out. Because attacking the non-tribals in the Shillong city will give very bad name to the police. So my appeal to all the youths through media friend that they should not indulge in all these things. Thank you very much. Meghalaya is both. Meghalaya is both transit as well as destination. Because you know the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Ministry of Social Justice, MSJE, they have conducted a survey in 2019, and they found that during 2019 nearly 2.5 lakh drug addicts in Meghalaya. That is not my survey, that is not our figure. That was the figure given by the MSJ. So if we accept that data, So then it's a cause of concern for all of us, because 2.5 lakh figure is not a small figure, it's a huge figure, and that is quite scary also. By keeping that in view, we can say that Meghalaya is not only transit, not only temporary, but it is a final destination, because there is a spillover effect. We call it spillover effect because when the drugs are transported from one point to another point, definitely on the way some youth can fall prey to the drug abuse also. So it's a cause of concern for us.
Are these two guys that were arrested today, are these wanted in previous cases or are they first?
They are wanted in earlier cases also because they are repeated offenders. They are repeated offenders, and many of them are not only drug traffickers themselves, but they are addicts themselves also. So that is why they, even after arrest, even after convictions, they again indulge in these points because they themselves are facing the problem of drug abuse. See, the most of the kingpins are not operating from the Meghalaya. They are operating from other states, like either from Myanmar or from the Manipur. So until unless we get the peddlers and the middle level drug traffickers, it is very difficult to reach up to the main kingpin. So if we continue our operation like this, I am very sure that within short time, some of the big traffickers will be in our net.
Can you tell us, will there be coordination with the other state police forces? Because it's not of Meghalaya alone, source is somewhere else and destination somewhere else.
That's right. This is the not only trans-state, but it is a transnational problem, and production is somewhere else. Transit routes is through some different states, and the destination is somewhere else. So regarding this operation, we have been coordinating through Joint Coordination Committee of the northeastern states, and yesterday's input was shared with other states also. And as and when any inputs come related with other states, we have mechanism to share instantly on the chief of the other states also. See, we are acting on very specific input on the basis of either human end or on the basis of our technical input. Because otherwise, randomly, it is very difficult to check each and every vehicle flying on the national highway, and this will cause gigantic inconvenience to everyone. So to prevent that inconvenience to people, we are acting only on the specific inputs. But as and when any input related with drugs, trafficking, in any kind of vehicle will come to us, we will take follow-up action immediately.
Adding to that, what about the own force, police force, so that nobody is intoxicated?
So far, fortunately, I have not received any complaint regarding the involvement of our own police in this drug trafficking. But if any such complaint will come, we will be very tough to deal with those officers who are indulging in any kinds of illegalities. See, this is a very complicated problem which has not only legal aspect, but it has social and economic aspect also. So arresting is not the solution of this problem. So we have dotted those localities where this problem is comparatively more, particularly in the Shillong East Khasi Hill district or East Chaitya Hill districts. We have dotted those points on the map of our crime map also, and now our focus will be to approach the people in those localities and create massive awareness so that more youth should not fall prey to that.
Other states here?
In the past, yes, I agree with you. There was a nexus between the arms suppliers, drug traffickers, and the militants also. But in Meghalaya, so far, no case has come to such case has come to our notice. But indirectly, it can't be ruled out also because there is always a nexus between the drug trafficker, arms smugglers, and the militants also. But fortunately, the militancy is on main here, so no direct nexus has come to